In the previous video, we left Finland behind and boarded a ferry to Stockholm. After a long day of traveling and crossing the Baltic Sea, we finally arrived to Sweden. Made it to Stockholm.
Yeah.
We're walking to the hotel.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful evening.
It's gorgeous right now, yeah.
Yeah. Hotel room. We walked about 30 minutes to get here. It is pretty nice. The window was open and it was, not open. The curtain was open and it was quite warm in here, but now the AC is on.
Surprisingly, they have AC.
Yeah, this looks pretty nice. And if you want to do some workout, there's some dumbbells.
Yeah.
And a pretty cute bathroom. I like the red and the blue and the white. And they have conditioner, shampoo and body wash. Score! Woohoo! Good morning.
Good morning.
Breakfast. Morning, wow, it's bright. Hello, sir. Oh, good job.
Hello, ma'am.
We just had breakfast.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to the Vasa Museum.
Yeah.
And see some other stuff.
Yeah. We're going to see some cool stuff.
Well, I need sunglasses. Some old cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
From the hotel, we made our way towards Djurgården, the island where the Vasa Museum is located. We walked through the streets of Stockholm, down to the water, and then hopped on a ferry to take us across to the island. That away! Yeah, it's like an old-fashioned one. Huh. Adorable. And this is the little island, which is called Djurgården. So cute. He's a tiny. The first thing that you see when you walk into the museum is the Vasa herself, and she's absolutely enormous. It's not very common to see a huge ship inside a building anyway. It was also noticeably colder, coming in from the warm summer day. They keep the museum at around 18 Celsius to help preserve the ship for as long as possible. And honestly, my first thought was that she looked like a ghost ship from the Pirates of the Caribbean. And actually I came to find out that Vasa was apparently the primary visual and structural template when they designed the Flying Dutchman for the Pirates of the Caribbean films. It's so cool. It's huge and what the heck? It's incredible. So originally it was painted red and gold and with some other intricate art painted on it too. Yeah. Oh, some of the faces are scary.
Yes,
The Vasa is a Swedish warship that sank in Stockholm on the 10th of August 1628 on its very first voyage. And it didn't get very far. It sailed for only about 20 minutes before a gust of wind made the ship lean over and water started pouring in through the open gun ports. The ship was too heavy and unstable, and within just few minutes it was at the bottom of the harbor. And it stayed there for the next 333 years, until it was finally brought back to the surface in 1961. Today, about 98% of the ship is original, which makes it the best preserved 17th century warship in the world. And seeing it in person was pretty incredible.
Oh, cool. You can go upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah. After almost 2 hours of exploring the Vasa from all the different levels and angles, we moved on to another exhibition at the museum called James Cameron Challenging the Deep. This one they turned on the thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Like that. So cool. After spending a couple hours at the museum, we decided to stop for a little something to eat by water. From there it was about a 30-minute walk through Stockholm to our next destination, the Royal Palace. Burgers. Such pretty arrangements. I love the purples. Cool. Wow. It looks quite grand.
Yeah. For a theater.
Yeah. And there's a 7-Eleven. I didn't know Sweden has 7-Eleven. I'm jealous. Parliament building. Looking very nice. We bought a ticket that gave us access to the treasury, the royal apartments, a museum and a church. And we decided to head down to see the crown jewels first. Oh, and look how thick the vault door is. That's a lot of fabric. It must be heavy. It doesn't even sparkle so much on the video as it does in real life.
Oh, if you zoom in, it does.
Oh. Just want to zoom in on some spark. Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's wild.
Hello, sir. How do you say scepter? Scepter. And a key. It has a huge key. How big of a door do you need to have a key that size?
That's wild.
Yeah, there is space.
Yes.
It's crazy how much.
Yeah, like how much detail is in there.
Yeah.
That sword that has all of the intricate carvings in it, the little tiny carvings, was as pretty as magnificent to me as the Vasa ship almost. And I would like to go back with a magnifying glass and look at that thing. It's depicting something.
Yeah. Safely in here. That's crazy. Look at the.
Yeah, the mechanism on that.
Yeah. Wow. After seeing these priceless treasures, it was time to head upstairs and admire the splendor of the royal apartments. Beautiful in here. There was so much to take in that at times I didn't really know where to look. The gilded details, the painted ceilings, the silk and velvet, the chandeliers, the paintings, the sculptures, even the furniture. Everything seemed to have been made with such incredible attention to detail. I kept finding myself wondering about the people who created all of this, and just admiring the sheer amount of skill and craftsmanship that went into it. 1905. So shiny again. It's so beautiful. They might. Wow. Yeah. Fluffy footers. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We had about 3 hours left before we needed to be back on the ship. So we headed into the old town to wander around and find something to eat. Yeah. Hi. We came to a cafe to have some tea, coffee, and blueberry pie with vanilla sauce and some charging.
Yeah, phone charge.
And other charging.
Yes.
Human charging.
Yes. Recharging, yes.
Oh, lily pads, lots of them. Yeah, we didn't see the church from the inside because it closed at 20 minutes ago, which it didn't occur to me that
Well, also we were charging phones and stuff. So.
yeah, well, we wouldn't have had time anyway before this, and we had to have a snack.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're just admiring it from the outside at this time. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
You gotta leave something for the next time. Hello.
Hi.
We came to have dinner at the old town Gamla Stan before going back to the ship, and we've had a long day of walking and sightseeing and taking pictures and videos, and
It's been a long day.
yeah,
I'm ready for bed.
yeah. Let's eat first.
Eat first.
Okay, good. What are you having?
Salmon salad.
Salmon salad. And I'm having a Greek salad.
Yeah.
And a Prosecco. I couldn't resist. Howdy.
Hello.
Bye bye, Gamla Stan.
Yes. Bye bye Stockholm.
Yeah, you were beautiful.
Yes.
We had yummy dinner, and now we're walking back to the ship, the terminal, to check in, and head on back to Turku, to Finland. But this has been a very eventful day.
Yes.
We've seen a bunch of beautiful things. So
Yeah.
I'm sleepy. Time to go back home.